The Luxor Controller manages your entire lighting system, from group control and color adjustment to custom scenes and lighting schedules. To start your system setup, follow these steps. Set controller time, date, language, and location, and connect the Luxor Controller to a network for wireless communication. To navigate between screens on the Luxor Controller facepack, use the center scroll wheel along with the home and back buttons. Turn the scroll wheel left or right to move between menu options. A blue highlight shows which field is selectable. Pressing on the scroll wheel opens screens and edits field information. To begin the controller setup, set the current time and date. From the home page, open the setup screen and adjust the time and date as needed. For controller time, choose a 12-hour or 24-hour clock and enable or disable daylight savings time. Next, select your language. Choose from among 6 languages, including English, French, German, Italian, Portuguese, and Spanish. We'll use English for this example. From the location page, select your region, then choose your time zone. For accurate sunrise and sunset times, set your location by entering the latitude and longitude manually or using the map feature. After setting the time, date, language, and location, click the Auto option to ensure the controller time and date remain accurate. You can disable the system from this screen to stop controller operation. This feature allows you to turn off the system without unplugging it. To turn it back on, return to the setup screen and uncheck the disable option. Connect the Luxor Controller to a network for wireless communication. If you plan to use the iOS or Android app to control the system, you must use the pre-installed Local Area Network (LAN) connection, or an optional Luxor Wi-Fi module accessory, part number Wi-Fi Mod 2. For LAN connections, use a network cable, such as Cat5 or Cat6, to connect the Luxor Controller to the local network's router or access point. Once connected, scroll to Setup and select the LAN menu option. Confirm that the screen displays LAN connected. If you're planning to use Wi-Fi, install the Luxor Wi-Fi module accessory. Return to the Setup menu and select Wi-Fi. The Luxor Controller offers 3 modes for wireless connection: wireless local network, cloud-based remote access, and short-range direct connect. For local network and cloud access, the Luxor Controller must connect to the local Wi-Fi network with internet access. Here's how. Navigate to Setup, then select Wi-Fi. Select the network field in the middle of the screen using the controller wheel, and you'll see a list of available networks. Select the desired network, enter the password, and confirm the screen says Connected to Router. If it continues to display Connecting, try re-entering the password. Note, the number next to each network name shows its signal strength. Look for a value of 70 or higher for a solid, reliable connection. With the Luxor Controller connected to the local network, navigate to the available Wi-Fi networks on your smart device and connect to the same network used by the controller. Once connected, open the Luxor app to discover any Luxor controller on that network. Confirm all Luxor controllers are connected by selecting Controller List from the flyout menu in the Luxor app. To enable cloud-based remote access via Luxor Cloud, go to Settings in the Luxor app and enable Luxor Cloud. Either log in to your Hunter FX account or set one up by tapping on Create Account. The app will guide you through adding a controller to a Luxor Cloud site. Cloud Mode also allows you to control the Luxor system off-site for complete flexibility. Short-range Direct Connect. Direct Connect is the ideal solution when you don't have access to the site's wireless network, but still need to perform a system setup using the Luxor app. This option allows the Luxor controller to create its own wireless network with the use of a Wi-Fi module. At the controller, go to Setup. Select Wi-Fi. Open the network screen. Select the network by pressing on the scroll wheel over the network name. Then, scroll up and choose Direct Connect. The network screen will display the message Direct Connect Ready. To verify the connection, confirm that an IP address is displayed. Connect to the controller network in your smart device's Wi-Fi settings. The network will appear as LXTWO, followed by the controller's serial number, located at the bottom of the Wi-Fi or LAN setup screens. Select the Luxor controller's network. Confirm the connection by returning to the app, going to the flyout menu, and selecting Controller List. The Luxor controller will appear at the top of the page. Direct Connect's range is limited, so it's recommended to stay within 100 feet or 30 meters of the controller to reliably interact with the app. For this reason, Direct Connect is best used as a temporary solution. One common issue in the field is that only one device can connect using the Direct Connect method at a time. If multiple phones are present, only one user will be able to establish the connection. If you are unable to connect, verify that Wi-Fi is disabled on all other nearby devices to ensure that no other phone is currently connected. With the Luxor Controller and App, you have complete control to design beautiful themes that showcase any property with lighting customized to your needs. Thank you for choosing FX Luminaire. For more information, go to fxl.com.